That's what to tell you, Officer Brown. I mean, you're taking money out of my kids' mouths.
This lane, this idiot hit that. He was going too fast. He was going.
I was the chief of police from Bridgeview.
That's what he was.
Taxpayers pay for this building, so we're allowed to record in a public place. This is a public place, and
I'm just here recording you, making sure you're not violating anyone's rights.
All right.
No. You see this is wrong, right? Yeah. I don't even fucking smoke. So.
On a cold morning, a routine traffic stop began that would escalate into a multi-year legal battle. The driver, a retired Marine veteran and cybersecurity specialist, was pulled over on an interstate.
Hey, good morning, Trooper Brown of Iowa Patrol. How are you today? I'm doing great. Hey, the reason I'm stopping you, we have a special enforcement campaign going on. We're trying to educate drivers about violations they may not realize they're committing, but we're seeing a big increase in crashes out here. First, applaud you on your driving. You drive great. You're driving really slow. It appears that you're trying to drive safely under the speed limit. I appreciate that. I just want to talk about your following distance, especially around commercial vehicles. Came up behind a red and blue tanker truck. A little bit too close behind him before he made that lane change to go around him. I know it's sitting over there. I was waiting for you to trying to give you room to get over there. Less than a second in front of him when you enter that lane. You were only 1 second in front of him when you fully occupied that lane. If something were to happen to you, man, that semi-truck would plow right through you. So we're seeing a bunch of crashes out here, just trying to educate people. Do me a favor, man. What I'm gonna have you do, I'm gonna have you come out of the car and talk to me while I go over this. Gotta make sure everything's valid. As long as everything's valid, my intention is to get you on down the road. It is a little chilly out here. I don't know if you want to throw your jacket on or anything like that.
My fighter? Yeah, you got a tap-out shirt on. Well, I've got a lot of training. I'm a retired Marine.
Okay. Give me a second, man. All right, just hang right there. Ever been in trouble with law enforcement before?
Never.
Okay. Would you give me permission to search your vehicle today?
I don't have anything to hide from you guys.
With consent granted, the officers begin a search of the vehicle. It isn't long before they discover a heavy backpack.
Whoever's bringing that money in there is going to put stuff in here.
Inside the bag, sealed in vacuum packaging, was a massive amount of U.S. currency.
All right, man, so here's the deal, all right? I think you're a good guy.
I'm a good guy.
So how much cash is that?
About 100 grand.
100 grand. It's not illegal to carry currency, have currency.
No, sir, it's not.
It does, though, make us ask some questions on why someone has 100,000. I can understand.
Discipline and lots of savings.
What's that?
Discipline and lots of savings.
So with that being said, money laundering or something like that going on, that's the questions that it raised at the moment. So
that money right there is for my 2 daughters.
Okay. Are you gonna give it to them on this trip or no? Or that's just your nuts?
That's my money and my two daughters' money and nobody else's.
Okay.
I take that money right there and I buy them things, put food on the table, I buy them clothes with that right there.
Fair enough.
And that's me looking at you man to man in your eyes and telling you exactly what that is.
Perfect.
Look at those account numbers. If you want to call Bank of America, you want to call any of those banks, ask them whose account number that is.
I believe it. I believe it's odd, but
It's odd, but it's not taxed
it's
like
not.
normal.
No, and he's answering the questions. There's receipts here.
Despite the veterans' transparent answers and documentation, the officers decided to call in a K-9 unit to run a free air sniff around the currency itself.
Positive alert. Huh?
We'll go forward with it.
Okay.
The positive alert provided the officers with the probable cause needed to legally seize the cash under civil asset forfeiture laws.
Who's just in there? Yeah.
Just want to let you know, I know you're just doing your job. That money I worked really hard for. The money that I have in my jacket is only $2. That's what I need to pay for my kids, my bills, my hotel. We're going to get that car back to Texas. So, I know you're just doing your job. I don't know what to do.
Those lines. So,
I just wanted to tell you, Officer Brown, I mean, you're taking money out of my kids' mouths. Or you're taking fruit out of my kids' mouths.
like I said, we believe right now that this is drug proceeds, illicit currency.
Well, I'm going to prove to you that it's not.
Perfect.
And what I'd like to do is before we depart, I'd like to get all of your information.
You will. You're going to get a receipt for all of this stuff. That will have all the information that you need.
I'd like to get your this is all I get here?
That's what you get, yes, sir. You're going to get noticed in the mail as well at that address, okay?
On December 27, 2024, in Justice, Illinois, officers responded to a major vehicle accident. The suspected at-fault driver was immediately identified as a former chief of police, and his behavior was alarming from the start.
This lane, this idiot hit that. He was going too fast. He's going, shut up or I'll put you out of your misery right now. Right. My wife's got MS.
The driver, later identified as Wally Clement, a former Bridgeview police chief, was trapped in his wrecked Buick, visibly bloody and highly agitated.
Other than that, I'm trying to keep him calm.
Yeah. Is this guy drunk or what?
I get a couple other minutes for traffic control.
Oh my God! You're fucking serious?
Come down this way the wrong way.
Fuck! Let me go!
Larry, just relax.
It's not let me
Larry,
go!
Larry, just relax. It's really hard to tell somebody with a head injury to relax.
Fucking let me go!
I work for a
Fuck
Bridgeview
the
EMA.
goddamn fuck this! Let's go!
Larry, just relax.
Let's go!
Larry.
The officer attempted to calm the former chief, but his aggression intensified, and he began invoking his past status as a form of intimidation.
Relax. You know what? I'm the fucking... Okay. You know what? I'm the fucking cop in Bridgeview. Okay. Don't fucking do that.
Okay, stop.
Yeah, come on. No, come on.
I don't know. You have a gun on you?
Yeah, I do. But let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
No, actually,
I got to Bridgeview. Thank you very much. All right, thank you very much.
Dude, you gotta get out of the car, Climate.
Let me go. I was the chief of police in Bridgeview.
Oh, that's where you were.
Don't let him back up in me.
They're not. They're getting the car out. Put you on a stretcher. That's what I was trying to do.
Fire and EMS arrived, but the chief refused medical aid and remained barricaded inside the wrecked vehicle, screaming at the first responders.
He crashed, he's refusing to get out of the car, he's screaming at all the paramedics. It's a two-lane road because of the construction, so he's complete.
After repeated warnings and the chief's continued resistance, officers had no choice but to physically extract the individual from the vehicle to ensure safety and allow for medical assessment.
Do you want to keep any part of your career left? Get out of the car nice.
Leave me alone.
Let's go.
You know what? Get him the fuck out of here.
Stop resisting, Wally. Come on. Wally.
Officers and paramedics successfully pulled the struggling former chief out of the car and place him on a stretcher.
You were best buddies. How much you had to drink tonight, Wally?
No, not tonight.
Okay, how much you had to drink the last hour? Fucking quit resisting.
What?
Stop
No,
resisting.
you're hurting me.
Oh well, quit resisting.
Ow!
At the station, the former chief's hostility and denial continued, even when presented with the formal charges.
Well, yes, it was. I'm telling you. Okay. This is going to be...
Was it towed by you?
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
It wasn't towed.
It was told he was involved in an accident.
You crashed into another car. 5.
For what?
For DUI. Okay?
What do you mean a DUI?
I'm explaining to you what this is. Listen to what I'm saying, okay? Stop getting upset, okay? Failure to reduce speed, to avoid a crash, driving under the influence. And also the third citation is going to be, let me see here, improper traffic lane usage.
The driver faces misdemeanor charges for DUI and resisting arrest, along with related traffic violations. The crash injured a passenger in the other car, and he also refused a blood draw, leading to public criticism due to his status as a former police chief. In a world where government accountability is paramount, a simple act of filming in a public building can quickly turn into a high-stakes confrontation. Today, Auditor Ozzie Nathan walks into what he believes is a taxpayer-funded public space, only to be met with immediate resistance from a security guard demanding he stop recording.
Oh, you're talking to me? I didn't know who you're talking to.
Photography is not allowed inside.
Recording it?
We'll call the police.
Why can't you record in here?
No,
I'm
you
asking.
can't be recording us here.
I'm just
It's
asking a
common
question.
Place. There is posters everywhere.
Yeah.
You cannot record inside here.
It's not a
there
law,
are
but
sensitive material, privacy documents outside.
in a minute.
No, it's not allowed.
It's already done. Get outside for him.
Yeah.
No worries.
It's fine. Thank you.
You have no permission to record.
Taxpayers pay for this building, so we're allowed to record in a public place. This is a public place, and laws around when you're inside of a dwelling and you are asked to leave, you shall leave. That's why I've left, but we'll go back in, do another lap, wait for these cops to turn up, and then we'll go from there.
A routine traffic stop escalates into a heated First Amendment confrontation. The auditor arrives to find several DNR vehicles surrounding a driver who claims he was unfairly ticketed for simply following the patrol cars.
Wow, look at these guys. Look at these guys.
My name's Constable Lancaster with City Police Area Command. My camera's on, it's recording okay, do you understand?
So is mine.
Not a problem. I don't have an issue with that. So people have made comments that you have been harassing members of the public within the community.
Have you got any proof?
What you do is provide me with your ID.
I don't have to. I don't have to because I didn't do nothing wrong. All I did is walked in. And when he asked me to walk it, come out, I come outside. I didn't speak to the public. I didn't have a word.
Answer any questions.
I didn't have a listen for a second. I didn't have a word to the public. I didn't speak to nobody. I spoke to the one guy, and he said I had to leave, so I walked out.
Tensions rise when the auditor challenges Officer Murr's authority and brings up a past incident where the officer allegedly failed to identify himself.
To the Public Buildings Act.
Public Buildings Act?
Yep. And
Whereabouts?
the Enter Dwellings Act.
Enter Dwellings Act.
Yes. And recording in public.
But do you know what sections?
Not exactly off the top of my head, but I studied all the law, mate, before I started my YouTube channel.
Review the CCTV. Yep. Conversation with them, and I've reviewed the signage that's up there.
Yep.
It's a publicly accessible area of the building.
Yep.
A publicly accessible area of the building, meaning you're allowed to enter, you're allowed to walk about. You didn't make any overt threats, any intimidating stances, aggravating remarks, anything like that that would cause anyone to feel untoward.
A reasonable person, yeah. Like he just explained everything, like the law, word to word to me. Yeah.
When you're asked to leave, you left.
Thank you.
You're good to go. No issues with you.
Have a good one.
Go have a chat with them.
No worries.
The law enforcement response to a simple recording complaint is immediate and aggressive, with cars coming in hot up the street. This clip begins as a First Amendment auditor arrives at the scene of a traffic stop. The officer in question belongs to the Department of Natural Resources, DNR, a site that immediately raises questions for the auditor.
Okay guys, we got the DNR here. Got 3 DNR vehicles. Okay, so they're splitting, man. The camera shows up and they're splitting. What are they messing with you for, man?
Just speeding.
Just speeding? Oh.
The driver confirms he was pulled over by the DNR for speeding, even as the officers were towing trailers and jet skis, a highly unusual scenario. The auditor approaches DNR Officer Mao, who is noted by the auditor to have a controversial history online.
How we doing? How we doing, Officer Mao?
Not bad, not bad. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good.
Justin?
Just was checking you guys out.
Oh, yeah.
I never gave my name, did I?
Is that your name, Justin?
Never gave my name.
Okay. What's going on?
Not too much. Just to see you guys had this vehicle surrounded. Just wondering what was going on. Pulling jet skis?
Enforce all state laws.
Oh, good, man. Good.
All state laws.
I don't think I've ever seen the DNR pull anyone over, but you're not normally.
Our policy says that we cannot be in a pursuit with a trailer or whatever. A pursuit, not a regular stop. If he doesn't run, we can pull him over by law and by our policy.
Right, I understand that. You
just wondering if you've been down there, man.
Hey, did you see that video yet? You online where you failed to identify yourself?
Well, I didn't fail. I'm Officer Maher, obviously, badge 167. It's all good.
Never said
all right,
that.
Justin, I appreciate it,
I
man.
never
You need
said
anything
that.
of me?
I'm just here recording you, making sure you're not violating anyone's rights.
All right.
Never over traffic stop.
All right, Justin. Have a good day, man. Have a good one.
Okay, Mar. Have a good day, Mar.
Yeah, you too.
Don't violate anyone's rights today, Mar.
After the exchange, the auditor speaks with the driver who was stopped, hearing a suspicious account of the violation.
So I turn and I'm like, what the hell's going on, you know?
Following them, going the same speed as them.
Yeah, going the same exact speed.
Well, they think they're above the law.
The driver claims he was matching the speed of the DNR officers when they initiated the stop, suggesting a targeted or retaliatory action. This confrontation highlights the increasing tension between citizens asserting their First Amendment rights to record and officers conducting their duties. The scene begins on a city street as Officer Oliver initiates a traffic stop. The driver, later identified as Calvin Riley, is stopped for a vehicle violation and speeding.
Slowed me down. Yes, sir. So you don't have any headlights on, and you're going really fast down Monroe Street.
Headlight? My headlights automatically on when I'm driving.
They're not on right now. Okay.
My name is Calvin Riley Sr.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Can you get that for me?
I can't find it right now.
Where's your wallet at? And he's like looking up here and pulling out papers and like looking around and everything. He says he doesn't carry a wallet. I said, how do you have money? He goes, the bank. And I said, okay, well, he's just not making a lot of sense.
Yeah, he said he's coming from Pockets and he had beers at Pockets.
Oh, he didn't tell me that?
Bird.
Yeah.
He's got the watery bloodshot eyes and I do have odor. Are you willing to do some voluntary field sobriety exercises? Okay. Here, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for us.
After Riley refuses to perform field sobriety exercises, he is asked to exit the vehicle and is informed that his license is suspended. The officers then move to search the vehicle, using an alleged new odor as probable cause.
I smelled marijuana in your vehicle. Did you recently smell?
No, let me tell you something, man.
Right.
No. You said you smell marijuana, right?
Yeah.
I don't even fucking smoke. So that bullshit, that's my money right there for my job.
I got you.
So,
hey, there's vodka in his seat, like right here in a pouch in his seat.
While searching, the officers find concealed liquor, confirming alcohol use, but no marijuana is located.
when you say you smell marijuana, you're a silly person.
Hey, just listen to her, okay? Listen to her.
Smoke. I only want smoke.
The officer reads the implied consent warning, informing Riley that a refusal to submit to a breath test will result in a license suspension. Riley refuses to acknowledge the reading.
Liar. You're a liar.
Do you want to call your lady?
You're a liar. I can't call nobody my
I can put it in for you.
So the lights is off. And then she said she stopped me because she smelled weed. So therefore, y'all both are liars. I don't want to talk to neither one of y'all. I don't care about none of that. You stopped me because you smell weed. My name is Calvin A. Riley Sr. I'm born and raised in Tallahassee, Florida. No, don't close the door yet. No, because you want to close the door now.
Calvin Riley was ultimately arrested and charged with DUI and driving while license suspended. The controversy surrounding the stop, specifically the officer's claim of smelling marijuana, later became the center of a high-profile case alleging evidence planting. In this last case, we'll discover real time on how this officer caught on cam buying marijuana. If you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts down below.